Well, guys, we made it to California. It almost killed me. We drove for 3 days. 8 hours the first day, 6 hours the second day, 8 hours the third day, maybe closer to 9. Got here at like 4:30, had to check in, meet with the office, do all those things. Started unpacking at probably like 5:30. Honestly, with just being the two of us, unpacked in record time. I think we were done unpacking by like 7:30, so it only took us 2 hours. David took the U-Haul back to the U-Haul facility, got us dinner. I started trying to put boxes in their correlating rooms. I did do an empty apartment tour, kind of, like a quick run through on my phone because I had my camera packed. So I will insert that here. Okay, so we start at the front door and enter directly into the kitchen, which is all Samsung appliances, which is crazy. Go straight into the living room, and then immediately to your left is the guest bathroom, which I really don't know what we're going to do with this space because we don't have anyone that's ever probably going to visit us. Immediately after that is the laundry, and having it be a stacked washer and dryer, not ideal, but at least they're nice. To the right is like the master suite, which is a really odd layout to me, but you have the bathroom to the right with a full walk-in shower that I cannot wait to use. There's like shelving right here that I don't know what I'm going to do with. And then the closet, which looks massive, although probably not going to be big enough. And then the actual bedroom, which is a decent size, not huge. And then I had to get up at 3 a.m. with David because he flew out of the Oakland airport this morning. And my first experience driving through California honestly wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Like, I didn't die. The Jeep is still in one piece. I didn't even cry, which is shocking. I did have anxiety the entire way. I don't like big freeways, like freeways that merge into other freeways, and just, I don't do city driving at all. I hate it. But I got back, and then I literally have to turn around tomorrow and go pick him up. So, but then he gets to drive back. And then hopefully that's it for a while. I will have to get very used to that drive, though, because I'm going to be probably driving him and picking him up once a month. But anyway, today's goal is to get shit put away. This is what it currently looks like. There's all of those things. The only thing we actually got put up last night was our bed. So, it's dark in here, but I have to put all that away. This is gonna be the worst filming job ever because my arms are jello from yesterday, so holding it up like this seriously hurts. The only weird thing is these apartments don't have overhead lighting. Like, there's no light, so I'm gonna have to get lamps. The only rooms that have lights are the closets, so I can turn that on. Whew. This is gonna be basically storage because unlike our other apartment, it doesn't have like one of those outdoor storage areas. But that's gonna be storage in the closet in there, and then this is going to be the office. The washer and dryer, I did have serious concerns about because I'm big short, right? So I was scared I wasn't gonna be able to reach those buttons. But with my arms straight up, I can reach them. So, we're okay there. I desperately need to place an Amazon order to get just basic stuff like command strips to hang things up, and like, I'm one of those people who if it's like less than $5, I'm not gonna pack it. I'm gonna throw it away and just buy new when I get there, specifically on trips like this where it's like short notice. We barely fit in that U-Haul. In fact, we gave away our 72-inch flat screen TV, so we need to buy a new TV. But we gave the movers the TV because it was not gonna fit, and even if we could squeeze it in, it wasn't gonna survive the trip. It would have been smashed. So, I need to get a new TV. But I will insert a picture. It was so tight, and it was the best $250 I ever spent. I paid those two guys $250, and they went up and down 3 flights of stairs at least 20 freaking times. But they were able to carry like 8 boxes at a time because they had this giant strap thing. It was fantastic. And they packed it for us like perfect, like meticulous. There was not a square inch of space left by the time we were done. It was crazy. My stomach is growling and we have no food, which is unfortunate. Because there's no chance that I am leaving right now. It is a time. It is 5:24 a.m. And the only reason I'm up is because I took David to the airport and I started drinking in rain. So today's day is going to start at 5:24 and probably end at about 5. And then I'll just rot on hopefully what will be the couch and the small TV that we used to have in our room. Our apartment does say we can't film in common areas, but I really want to give you guys like a look. So we'll see. Might head out later today because I feel like early mornings there's people that use the gym and stuff, so maybe we'll go like dead afternoon. The dogs do have a vet appointment at like 2:30, so I have to go do that. So maybe when we come back from that or just before that, I don't know, we might take a walk around and like through the whole community, because right now I can get to our car and to our apartment. Otherwise, I have no idea where I am. This whole place really confuses me. I get like so flipped around. Okay, anyway, I've rambled on enough. Let's find places to put things, I guess.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town.
I just got back from the vet because I was taking my dogs in to get boosters and to talk a little bit more about Nova. I will say this is probably my first really bad interaction with California. And I don't know if it's California because I'm genuinely going to call other vets just to be like, hey, what do you charge for vaccinations? Just like boosters. Because in Idaho, it's $20 per like vaccination booster or whatever. So like I could get my dog fully vaccinated for all of the boosters for like $150 max-ish. Like, when I tell you, okay, and I know I've gone over this on the channel before, Nova has fucking issues, right? So the girl's on the computer reading through everything the other vets have done, all the tests they've run, and she was like, oh, well, they didn't test for this specific thing in this test, so we're gonna redo this whole test because they didn't test for one specific thing. Oh, and on this test that they did, they didn't actually check for electrolytes, so we're gonna redo that one as well. And then also it could be this, I've had dogs have it be this, so we're actually gonna need to biopsy her. And she wanted to do the whole blood test thing, like everything. She wanted to redo everything we had already done. She talked mad trash about the other vets that I had been to, saying like, I don't even know why they bothered to do this if they weren't gonna run for this and this and this, and like, just weird. It was the weirdest experience of my life. For one, I always book their appointments separately because Nova's not friendly, and it's really, really freaking hard for me to go in there and control Nova and have Scout on the other hand. So I always book their appointments separately. And they had me go in the room with both of them together, which does not work. So it was an absolute pain in the ass. She stood there talking to me like I was an idiot the entire time. Like, I have been trying to find food that would work for Nova for months. I have tried so many different brands, different proteins, different, like, and she literally Googled all of those foods and read the ingredients out loud to me like I was 4 and hadn't already been doing that by the guidance of a vet, and was like, well, I don't even know why you bothered trying this one and this one and this one. You might as well, like, you need prescription dog food. We need to put her on like alligator and rice because there's no way she's had an alligator. Like, you haven't even been putting her on actual hypoallergenic diet. Ma'am, don't talk to me like I don't have my dog's best interest in, oh, sorry, this lady set me off. And then after all of that, after talking to me like I was an idiot, telling me she wanted to redo all of the tests and talking shit about the other vets, after all of that, she hands me quotes. I've never been quoted for boosters in my life. Like, how expensive could boosters be where you actually need to give somebody a quote for the boosters before you actually do it, right? No, they gave me the quote for these boosters. Nova, who only needed 2, let me actually, oh no, I put it in my purse. I'm gonna actually read it to you because I told my mom it came out to around $500, but I feel like it's actually more than that. Sorry, I haven't even turned on the light yet. I'm so fucking wired right now. Okay, let's read these, shall we? I'm gonna set you down. Oh, and Scout is the epitome of health. She's never had a problem in her life. And she was like, oh, we should probably check for heartworm for her. She doesn't have a singular issue. Not ever has had one singular fucking problem. And she wants to check for heartworm. For why? For why? Anyway, Nova, for just the consult for the physical exam, $80. Heartworm 4DX, whatever the fuck that is. Heartworm test, $90. Lepto 1 year vaccination. So only 1 year, not 3 years like Scouts was. 1 year, $48. Bordetella, 1 year, not 2 like Scouts, 1 year, $48. Just for Nova, it was going to be $265. And that's not including all of these extra tests she wants to run and all these other things, which she gave me the quote for as well. She's going to email it to me, so I will update you guys when I actually get that email, but minimum $1,000, which the place in South Dakota, the whole blood test she was going to do was $500. Scout, physical exam consult, $80. So the physical exam consult I did have to pay. By the way, I literally walked out and was like, yeah, I'm not paying that. So I paid for the consult. So it came out to $160 for the 2 dogs, just for her to talk to me like I was an idiot and make fun of the other vets that I was going to, which is so unprofessional and insulting. Like she gave me the worst vibes right off the start, whereas the other vet gave me great vibes and was so friendly and so nice. Like I loved that other vet that I was going to. Like this girl walked in the room and started just rambling on and on and on and like whispering. She would talk to me at about this volume. And so I couldn't even fucking hear her. Like, anyway. Physical exam, $80. Bordetella, 1 year, $48. Lepto, 1 year, $48. Rabies, $48. Distemper parvo, $47. Heartworm, $89. Scout was going to be $360. We're talking $600 plus, right? 3, 2, 5, 6... 12. We're talking like $620 for some fucking boosters? Oh, you have got to be kidding. No? Like, she must have thought that I was high. Or she was high. I don't know. But hard no. It would cost me less money to put my ass in my car, David's car, drive back to Idaho, vaccinate my dogs, and drive back than to just get my dog some fucking boosters here. So I'm calling other vets and I'm going to ask them how much they charge for booster shots or whatever and just see if it's that one vet. That was the craziest experience of my life and I am so happy to be home. I feel like I've lived a whole lifetime today though. Yeah. Anyway, I need to calm down. That was crazy. I was going to go to Target today and I don't think I'm going to. Actually, I might. I really need stuff. I'm going to go. I should go. I just don't like driving here. Anyway, you guys died earlier, by the way. I got a lot done. Living room's mostly done. Kitchen is mostly done. I've started putting away the clothes. The office I haven't even touched. So you guys can join me for that later. But I think I'm going to go to Target. I need to calm down. Good morning, humans. It is the next day. I slept so hard last night. Like, that could be one of top 3 sleeps I have ever had. David comes home today, which means I have to drive to the Oakland airport at probably like 7:15-ish, which I'm really not looking forward to, not even a little. We still have to get the office done today. Still have to finish the bedroom. I desperately need to go grocery shopping. I want to stop by Starbucks and see if Amanda is working so that I could potentially talk to her about when I can start. Yeah, I think that's the plan for today, and hopefully I can get it all done, although it's unlikely. Oh, I don't know what, maybe it's not going to be super warm today. I guess I could look. Hold on. Let me look. I refuse to turn on lights, so sorry. It is going to be, it's going to be 80 and sunny today. We might go to the pool again. I guess I didn't take you guys to the pool. I went to the pool for like 40 minutes yesterday, kind of just dipped my feet in, but the pool is inside the apartment, so like there's building surrounding it, so if you don't go at like peak day, the sun, there's like shaded areas based on where the sun is, so we might make time for the pool today. the pool might replace big grocery shopping, and I might make David do that with me when he gets home so that I don't have to drive to the grocery store, and so that there's a second person to carry in stuff. But yeah, I'm trying in my brain to decide what order I need to do things in, because Starbucks for me is like a morning thing, and I kind of want to go there, talk to her, but also be able to sit there, have a coffee, edit a video, or part of a video. I still need to get that last video posted. I'm so sorry. I made a smoothie. I don't know. I'm having a hard time waking up. I think I slept so hard that it's put my brain in like paralysis. Anyway, I will check back in with you guys later. Well, I did not in fact check back in with you guys yesterday, but I walked to Starbucks this morning, met with Amanda. She said that she should be able to get me on the schedule in a few weeks. So I guess we have a few weeks to get real cozy here. Currently I am on the Sky Deck, which is basically just like a lounge area. It's really cool. This is currently my view. For some reason, when I moved to California, I genuinely thought it was the desert. Like, I was thinking like Coachella, which is in the middle of the desert, just like a lot of dirt, a lot of like dry. That is not the case here. There are like rolling green hills and trees, and it's so green and so pretty. Anyway, I'm on the Sky Deck. I'm going to edit part of this video, I think. And then maybe at some point today we'll go downstairs and finish putting together the office, but David is working from home today, so he is in the office. So can't really do that until he is done. So we'll see if that gets done today, but that might be a tomorrow project, because I think he's actually going to visit stores tomorrow. Today I'm going to try and clean out David's car from our road trip because it's still a mess. He's going to go visit stores and yeah, maybe try and get the office done and possibly the bathrooms, maybe a Target run. I think we'll start by putting together the laundry cart thing that I got yesterday that delivered from Amazon. Seems good to me. Well, since I'm waiting for the vacuum to charge before I can go clean out David's car, because basically the cat on the drive just scooped out her litter every time she tried to use it, so it's all over the car. So since I'm waiting for that, I'm going to see how much of the apartment I can show you without getting caught filming. So I'm going to use my phone. And hopefully, because it's the middle of the day, there's not many people out. before I end this vlog, I will show you the progress on the bathroom, which isn't great, but it's something. And then I will start another vlog as soon as my Amazon packages arrive today, and we can start putting together like the hallway shelving situation. I tried to start putting together the office, but I'm coming to the realization that we have a lot of things and no place to put anything. So I think I'm gonna have to get like bookshelves and stuff to put in there, because right now it's so empty. I have like the one little tall square bookshelf thing that is not big enough to fit everything. So I have to order stuff for the office, and then we'll put that together. But anyway, this is what the bathroom is looking like. I got this whole thing, which has been nice. So I got to organize all my stuff here. My makeup, I got this thing. So you have like tools in here, brushes, primer setting spray, sponges. And then I got a little thing for the toothbrushes, and then David can use this, which is one of those cabinet things. But that's where we're at with the bathroom. Everything under the counters is just like thrown in there. I'm supposed to be getting like baskets today for that and the shelving stuff out here. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. This stuff. That's all just thrown here right now because I have nothing to do with it. But yeah. I think that's going to be the end of this one. David is currently putting together the dog kennel dresser thing, which is going okay. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this one, and I will see you in the next one.